A big welcome to everyone. I can see people still joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to have you all here. You know, in the last 5 years, I haven't done anything else other than helping senior professionals who felt stuck to completely transform their careers and their lives. And today, for the first time ever, I'm about to launch something that I've been preparing for months. Do you want to know what it is about? Let me see if I can see the comments here. Um, it takes a little bit of time. There's a little bit of a delay. Yeah, type yes in the chat if you want to know. Let me see. Let me see everybody here joining. Hopefully this is streaming. I haven't streamed in a while, actually. Let's see who wants to know. Yes? Yes? Okay. Awesome. Okay. So, all right. But before we dive into it, I want to give you some context. Because what I'm about to share with you comes from years of seeing talented people struggle unnecessarily. If you're watching this, chances are you're talented, hardworking, and very aware of the moment we're living in. The transition into a world powered by AI. And maybe you're wondering how far will AI really go in replacing human roles? Because here's the truth. Companies everywhere are adopting AI to do more with fewer people. They'll start choosing professionals who can work with AI over those who can't. But if you think deeper, most of us are already great learners. We've adapted to every new tool, every new challenge, every new technology. That's why we're still here, thriving in an ever changing world. Still, very soon, having AI skills won't make you stand out anymore. So today, I want to unpack something more powerful, far more powerful, a skill that actually beats AI skills. And even better, this superpower doesn't just protect you from the AI threat. It's the same skill that can transform your situation if you are feeling stuck in your current job, underpaid or overworked, missing priceless moments with your loved ones, or doing everything right, but still not getting the opportunities you deserve. I know exactly how that feels because I've been there. Anyone else here in or has ever been in one of these situations? If that's you, comment me in the chat. I see that now I can see some comments. Shaila, yes. Chidima, yes. Herman, great to see you. Amazing, amazing. That's why I'm here today, to tell you that this superpower is real. I've enabled more than 1,000 professionals to use it completely to change the direction of their careers, no matter how adverse their situation was. Because your career isn't supposed to feel like survival, it's supposed to feel like growth, momentum, and purpose. Over the last few years, we have seen massive layoffs, people with incredible credentials out of work, professionals who gave their companies everything only to learn they were replaceable overnight. I'm not here to blame companies. The world is evolving rapidly, and they need to adapt just as quickly, if not faster, if they want to lead. Many smart and talented people are still doing exactly what they were told growing up: earn credentials, follow the rules, stay loyal, work hard. But here's the truth: corporate loyalty is not a strategy, and hoping someone notices your value is not a career plan. Do you agree with this statement? If you do, type agree in the chat. I want to read you. Okay? I want to see anybody else joining. Let me see how many people agree with me. Tell me if you agree or disagree with this. Okay? Nice. So I'm not alone. That is why so many high achievers feel trapped today, stuck, burned out. undervalued, underpaid, overworked. It is not because they lack ability. It is because they think there is no other option than what they were told growing up. So they start looking for opportunities, reading job descriptions, trying to match their experience, rewriting resumes, sending dozens of applications, reaching out to recruiters who never reply. All that effort just to land one or two interviews a month. It makes no sense. It doesn't work anymore. That is like going outside today to chase a taxi, ignoring that ride apps exist. Professionals like you need to understand the new rules of career mobility. Even more important, you must adapt and adopt a new strategy. Because holding on to outdated beliefs keeps you powerless in front of employers. And that ends today. The job market has new rules. We have learned from them by enabling more than 1,000 professionals from senior positions and above to switch jobs with their desired job conditions. This is based on real experience across every type of company and industry during the last 5 years. Here's the job market shift. Success does not go to the most qualified person. Success goes to the most strategically positioned person. The job market does not reward effort. It rewards clarity, leverage, and visibility. Hiring teams do not just hire skills, they hire evidence of impact. They hire emotional intelligence. They hire confidence under pressure. Interviews do not go to the safest answers. They go to the most memorable and compelling stories. Your resume is not a memoir. It is a data-driven instrument of persuasion. You do not land interviews because you fit perfectly with the job description. You land them because you applied early with a resume that can be read and be ranked high by the hiring software. The market has changed. The rules have changed. And when you change your strategy, your life changes with it. That is where it all begins. Here's how the professionals we enabled to switch jobs were impacted. They earn significantly more. They work fewer hours without overwork. They remove stress. They gain freedom and respect. They rebuild their confidence and identity. Ask Chris. He was ready to take a $70,000 pay cut just to escape. Today, he earns more, actually $115,000 more than he was making before, and wakes up excited again, which is the most important thing, to wake up happy, excited, fulfilled. Dylan came to us after sending a significant amount of applications that were ignored. He landed multiple offers in just a few weeks. In fact, he became a VP at 27 years old. Some used to fear interviews. Now they lead them. These are not outliers. They are people who stopped playing defense and started stepping into what we call their ultimate position of power. And you can step into it too. To switch jobs powerfully, you do not need luck. You do not need more certifications. You do not need to wait your turn. You need to receive multiple job offers at the same time. I know it sounds hard for people who cannot even receive a single job offer. So you can leverage that power to negotiate your desired job conditions. Well, you have nothing to lose because you're still employed. That is real power. And you will be surprised by what you can obtain. But first, you need to learn our proven strategy, the ultimate position of power. When you master the ultimate position of power to switch jobs, something amazing happens. You stop chasing opportunities. Opportunities start chasing you. Do you think that that's achievable? Type yes in the chat if you believe it is achievable. Because when you type yes, you're already believing. And believing is always the first step towards success. I'm sure it is possible. And I have news for you. I've already done the hard work for you. And this is where my big announcement comes in. Drums, ready? During the last 8 months, I have prepared a 5-day live virtual event to teach you the components of the ultimate position of power and how it works. So you can follow it and implement it. I make it very easy to understand so you can follow step by step. How many of you are interested in this event? Type me in the chat. It doesn't matter if you're watching the replay, type me, or if you're watching live right now. I will be hosting this live event for 5 days, just 1 hour per day, so you can easily digest and implement this new way to switch jobs on your terms, with confidence and power. You will become the kind of professional that companies want to invest in and trust. A professional who is respected and appreciated from day one. And that is where your next chapter begins. For those who are ready to step into that version of yourself, those who said me in this chat, join me live for 5 transformational days at the Switch Jobs Challenge. No guessing, no hoping, no spray and pray. A proven strategy and system that has already changed more than 1,000 careers. You're one decision, one strategy, one commitment away from stepping into the career and the life you deserve. So, if you're ready, I'm going to put it here. Go to switchjobschallenge.com, secure your spot, and I will see you inside. Thank you all for being here. You deserve more than survival. You deserve freedom, and I'm here to help you get it. Let's build your next chapter.